25 minors who are willing to file civil lawsuits. So if they're willing to do the thing, testify before the grand jury, testify at Diddy's criminal trial, do we see a superseding indictment alleging trafficking the minors? Because that changes the case completely.
So, Brian, what Matt was just talking about, these so-called freak-offs, these were no secret. So he'd been openly bragging about these wild parties. You know, there's like parties, and it looks like, you know, there were probably lots of other things going on there too. But he was bragging about this for, what, a couple of decades. Watch.
This is what you need to do. Women, beautiful women. We need alcohol, a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah. Heat, you mean that physically the place has to be hot? You don't have no air conditioning. No air conditioning. Right. We need locks on the doors. Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now. It's a little shaky, but yeah.
Brian, that was creepy, but what took the Fed so long to do something?
Parties are the hottest ticket around.
They don't even give me a permit for parties, man. They don't let me go to parties. If you really want to stop being a people all walk of life, you won't hear about my party shutting me down. They will probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because you want to have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on.
Now, before I even get into the updates, I have to set the stage. The 54-year-old music mogul still locked up.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're all well. You know, I've been following this Puff Daddy case, like, you know, the amount of indictments. You know, one of them charges stick is 20 years. You know, each charge to run consecutively, he's fucked. Did he do it? He is the diddler, and he's the devil, him. You know, and I believe he's not doing too well in prison. You know, like he's a billionaire lifestyle, you know. Yeah, now look, Playboy, what up, Don? You know, what a Playboy, now look at you. You're in jail. Your money can't help you.
This unexpected departure raises serious questions about the severity of the allegations and the potential fallout for Diddy's career and financial stability. As federal authorities unveil these new charges, the complexities of the case deepen, suggesting that this is more than just a routine legal battle. Today, we'll explore the intricacies of these legal issues, dissect the possible motivations behind the lawyer's resignation, and discuss the broader implications for Diddy. What does this mean for
He's so fucked. I'll tell you what it means. His credibility and his reputation. And his son, his sons won't last long in prison. You know, they all want to act like they're gangsters because they think that daddy's tough because he's fucking assassinated a few people. But wait till he goes to prison and his fucking sons and all are going. You know, they're all involved. You know, the mother and all, take them to jail. Take the lot of them. They're guilty of sin. You know, Biggie and Tupac would be still alive only for that cunt. You know. I watched a thing the other night, you know. I've always had a dislike for Justin Bieber, right? And, you know, I watched the video, man, and I fucking feel so sorry for him. You know, he was fucking raped and abused. You know, it's like, did he learn that from Clive Davis? You know, it's like if you look with Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, Clive Davis, it's like fucking Robert Kelly, Sean Combs, and Sean Carter. I just watch a lot of stuff and I've been following the trial. Jaguar Wright is very brave, I'll give her that. You know, like these parties, these luxury white, all white parties. He was, it's a federal offence Imagine going to a party, yeah, but not realise you are being filmed. You know what I mean? That's a violation of your human rights. You know what I mean? I've been watching it, you know, and yeah, there's thousands of fucking. They've had over fucking 10,000 complaints. You know what I mean? CNN tells you a lot. I'll tell you one thing, that's another reason why Clive Davis, see that cunt? He's guilty of sin. You know, Clive Davis. Nah, he's a fucking cunt. You know, the night Whitney Houston died, they had the after party after the Grammys in that hotel, and she was still fucking dead. You know, found in a bat. Do you understand the way she was? I think she was walking away from Clive Davis. I could be fucking wrong. I don't play any video games, Lou, at all. And guys, if you are under the age of 18, I don't know how you're getting in here, but you need to go. Okay? It's not a good place to be. You shouldn't be listening to adult conversations. So if any of you are under the age of 18, get the fuck out of my channel. But when it comes to the Diddy trial and case, I've been watching it. I know what the next guy knows. You know what I mean? I take an interest in it.
We're also playing a team that scored a goal in the first 2 minutes of their last 4 Premier League games. We're also playing a team that is top of the league for home form, joint with Arsenal. They've taken 10 points from 12. However, they're playing away from home. They're playing at Old Trafford on Saturday. And Ten Hag must do these things if he wants to win the game.
Yeah, Ten Hag, you big dickhead.
For a few injuries around Euro, bit of topical stuff as well.
Do I have YouTube? I'm on YouTube.
Because I actually think it's so hard to pick a Ten Hag side. I actually think that team picks itself.
603 days, you know.
Team, but I think that team,
I did it. And now listen, I've put a little said here. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, but there's a few alterations. Dedication, meditation. Put my hats on that, my glasses. Glasses up there, hat on top of that. Oh, I like that. That's better. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman for his book. And I'll always give this fella a shout out because he's a good guy. Yeah, I ran out of places to put me hats, you know what I mean? Just fucking, but anyway. I'm a Man United fan, haven't I? Come on. One door. Locked in, yeah. Two door. Close that door. Three door. Close that door.
Over the next couple of weeks and get results. Otherwise, we probably won't see the next international break. I'm fine with that. I'm sure you're fine with that. That is the reality of what's going to happen. And let's be clear, Brentford at home is a game that we've had a couple of people in the chat saying, I'm taking my granddad, or I'm taking my sister, or I'm taking my girlfriend, or whatever. And I know why you picked it, because it's Man United against Brentford. It's autumnal. It's a Saturday afternoon. and it's a game you'd expect to win. So it's a good game to go and watch. But I'm telling you now, it's not guaranteed. Brentford have been fantastic this season. They've taken 10 points from 12 at home. As I
It's
said,
not
that
wrong.
record puts them joint top with Arsenal. As I said, their away form, they're bottom of the league, 0 points away from home. They're not the only team to get 0 points away from home. We've actually done okay. I think we've got 5. Okay. But there's a red herring there because people will go, wow, Brentford are terrible away from home. Easy 3 points. Spurs, Man City, Liverpool. They're the 3 away games they've had. So
Definitely.
it's not like they've gone to Ipswich, Southampton, and gone to Anfield,
Good morning.
and Spurs.
How are you doing,
Away
everybody?
games. I think Brentford are a classic underlier. They are a classic.
No.
Something, maybe not giant, but they're definitely a red herring. They're a banana.
Not anymore,
It's a
no.
problematic game for Manchester United. And what they
Elvis was the
is a coach
Don.
in Thomas Frank
You know what I mean? Let's have it right.
ridiculously
Elvis was the
well-organised
real
team.
king.
Everybody knows their job. Everybody knows their system.
You know,
and
but
they've got
me
nothing
dad
to be
loved them.
scared of. I watched them play against Liverpool a few weeks ago at Anfield. They went 1-0 down and you thought, that's it now. For the next 20 minutes, they actually nearly equalised. And then Liverpool got the second goal. They're brave. They don't
Yeah, Elvis, Johnny Cash, you know.
And coming to Old Trafford, it's dangerous because we
Viva
don't have the
Las
respect
Vegas.
that Anfield would have,
Viva.
or the Etihad would have, and they didn't show that
Viva.
respect to them. So at Old
Viva.
Trafford, I think they'll be actually invigorated when that bus rolls.
Oh, nah, holy shit. Holland, Fernandez, and Mad. I'd start with,
You're not going to get pressed in the midfield.
I'd go Onana, Diego Dalla, Johnny Evans, De Ligt, and Lindelof. And then in the middle, I'd have Kobe Manu and Christian Eriksen. And right in the tip of the diamond, I'd have Bruno Fernandes. In front of him, I'd have Holland. And on the left, I'd have Rashford. And on the right, I'd have Ahmad.
Take your chances and we'll win this game. And that's what worries me. I'm thinking, I'm watching that game on Saturday afternoon, and I'm just seeing Man United getting pinged all over the place. And they'll soak up the pressure and they'll hurt us on the break. And that is why we've got to look after the ball. You do this one thing,
Fucking do
we've
it.
got a chance. But if we're getting that ball and we're looking for the ball in behind, the diagonal or the 30
Well, anyway, listen.
we've got to look after
I'll
the ball.
be on.
Look after the ball. It's a bit
I'll
like
be
playing
on
this year's FC 25.
at about
You know, you have to pass
11
and pass
o'clock.
and pass and pass until you find the right pass.
Yeah.
That's what you've got to do. And Man United
Yeah, and I
show
hope
no
you all have a good
consistency
morning.
and no patience.
You know,
for
we
years.
all woke
And in
up
this
today.
game, this is
You
the
know.
only way we're going to win it. I can't see us going toe to toe with.
We all
it sounds
woke up.
absolutely ridiculous,
You know, and it's a
but I can't
blessing
see
in
us going
itself.
toe-to-toe with Brentford
We
in
take
a
little
basketball
things
game,
for
which we
granted,
saw last
like
season,
life.
and winning. They will beat us. They are more
You know,
energetic. They are better organised.
None
They
of us
will
know
beat
whether
us
we're
in
going
a
to wake up
toe-to-toe game.
tomorrow.
So I think for
You
Manchester
know, and
United,
life's too short.
patience is a virtue.
And I
Get the
believe,
ball, keep the ball. Brentford are notorious for letting the opposition have the ball. When they beat us that time at their place a couple of years ago, was it 4-0 or 3-0? They had 30% possession. They did the same to Liverpool. So they'll give us the ball. We've got to look after the ball. We've got to score with possession. And that's how I'd approach this game. But of course, you're looking at that team and you're going, well, Eriksen might be able to do that. Is Bruno going to do that? Is Rashford going to do that? Is Manu going to do that? Like, we've got to look after the ball. And if we don't, I think we're in for a very, very, very afternoon. And look, the Ten Hag out brigade in the media, the Ten Hag out brigade in the fan base, they'll be there, knives sharpened, thinking Saturday afternoon.
oh, leave it out, will you, mate? I'm meant to be a red fuck off.
They'll be rubbing their hands together. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Santiago, thanks for your super chat. Kyle says, hi Mark, any update on Agate as he was forced off last night? Well, we spoke about it this morning. Obviously,
Yeah, I've been awake all night, man, with me pain, man. Me back is fucking murdering me, man.
Saturday. Obviously, won't
You know.
next week because we've got Fenerbahce in the Europa League.
Nice shower
But,
this
we
morning.
can get updates from Ten Hag, but he
You
never
know,
gives updates on
fucking
injuries anyway, does he?
Wake
He
me
never
up a bit.
does. But realistically, on Agate, fit or not, he wasn't starting this game. The computer says no. Computer says no.
Computer said 600 and 3 days.
Because he played in the early hours
Yup,
of Wednesday
yup.
morning for Uruguay. He's got to travel back. He didn't give him 1 minute.
have a life too, though.
Just
Do you remember calamari?
like that, straight through the
Any
middle.
calamari, so I'm not paying for any calamari. What are you, 7? That's for crumpets, sweetheart.
Studies show our relationship with money is formed from the age of 7. To start a new one, whatever your age, talk to us today.
I'm awake, like I said, now, peculiarly. But I will be back. I'm only doing like 20 minutes on bollocks, but I'll be back about 11 o'clock. I need to stick matches under my eyes to hold them shut like on bollocks.
We're all busy. Busy taking notes and busy making notes and busy turning long-winded summaries into something a little more digestible, please.
Against Porto and Villa. If he'd have lost one of those games, he might have lost his job, and he didn't give his £60 million signing a minute.
Right guys, I'm gonna end this vlog and I'll be back about 11, right? Good morning, see you later.
He's been away on international duty.